More than a dozen sanctioned tankers are currently in Venezuelan waters. The nation is surrounded by a U.S. armada, which President Trump said will only get bigger. The latest move comes after the U.S. seized a Venezuelan tanker suspected of illegally shipping oil to the sanctioned nation of Iran last week. In a statement, Venezuela's government calling it a reckless and serious threat. Leader Nicolas Maduro is calling for peace, but pledged to defend his country. The administration has mostly targeted drug-smuggling boats in the region. In an interview with Vanity Fair, White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles said the president, quote, wants to keep on blowing boats up until Maduro cries uncle. Her interview with comments about the president and other top aides is unusual for such a high-placed official whose role is typically behind the scenes.
Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The ice maiden, we call her the ice maiden.
The controversy stems from candid remarks by Wiles about the first year of President Trump's second term. She's quoted comparing the president's personality to that of an alcoholic, saying he believes, quote, that there's nothing he can't do. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Some of the strongest criticism is aimed at Attorney General Pam Bondi, saying she, quote, totally whiffed demands to release the Epstein files. She also criticized Elon Musk's dismantling of USAID and described Vice President J.D. Vance as a long-held conspiracy theorist. Wiles and the White House have rejected the article's framing.
This is, unfortunately, another example of disingenuous reporting, where you have a reporter who took the Chief of Staff's words wildly out of context, did not include the context those conversations were had within. I think the most egregious part of this article was the bias of omission that was clearly present.
When asked about the report, President Trump defended Wiles, saying, quote, I didn't read it. I don't read Vanity Fair, but she's done a fantastic job. He also admitted that while he does not drink alcohol, quote, I've often said that if I did, I'd have a very good chance of being an alcoholic. It's a very possessive personality. The fallout from the profile comes as the president prepares to address the nation in a rare primetime speech tonight. The White House says he'll highlight his accomplishments and outline next year's priorities. Brody Carter, CBS.